Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a beautiful set of nails that everybody on my Instagram went crazy about. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going in with this Color Club polish in the color Just My Look, which is the color that I always use under my bling, and it's like a silver holographic color. For the rest of the nails, I'm going to be using this really pretty purple color, and it is by ESSIE, but I do not know the name of it, to be honest. It didn't have a sticker on it, so I'm sorry about that, but you can just use any color that you want. It doesn't have to be purple, it doesn't have to be by ESSIE, whatever color you want, but it is a regular polish. And for the other hand, we're going to use that same color, which is that purple color. Once again, I don't know the name of it, but it is a regular polish. And then we're going to do the other hand pretty similar. We're not doing a full set of or full nail of rhinestones on this hand. It's going to be one clear nail and then the rest are purple. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and do the ombre effect. So I'm using that same purple and then I'm using a lighter purple. But actually that light purple that I'm using for this one is a little bit too light, so you can't even tell that there's anything there. So I'm going to end up using a pink by LA Colors, and I'm not sure the name of it as well. But like I said, it doesn't have to be the same colors. I just knew that that pink will still make it look a little bit like pinkish, like a light purple. So it won't be that much of a difference, but we did want it to be a two-tone nail. So as you guys know, for my ombre effect, I like to use the sponge. I apply the color or the polish onto the sponge, and then I just dab it on the nail, and then I do it as many times as I want until I get that effect that I want. So usually I do it 2 or 3 times. As you can see, the color is starting to pop, and it's starting to look just like I wanted it. I want it to be that darker purple, and then like a pinkish, purplish color. So once again, I apply the polish on the sponge, and I just dab it onto the nail, and then after that we're gonna go back and just clean around the cuticle area with our gel brush. I'm using a gel brush, but my cleanup brush, and I dip it into acetone and just clean around that cuticle area. Or if you have the liquid latex that you can put around the nail, you're gonna use that as well, but this is just much faster to me. So I'm doing some glitter over those nails that I did the ombre on. So for that, I'm using my GLAM gel base coat, and I didn't want it to be super thick. That's why I went with a base coat, and then I'm just doing some iridescent glitter. Whenever I first ordered this one, it was supposed to be like the chrome type of glitter, but it ended up just being regular glitter. So I apply it on the nail, I sprinkle it over the nail, over the wet base coat, and then I just dab it with my finger to make sure that the glitter is actually going like into the gel. That way it gives it like a more translucent look, and you're still able to see the colors underneath, because if I was to just leave it how it is now, it would be more of a white color. So I sprinkle the glitter over the nail, make sure you cover the whole nail, and then just kind of tap the finger to get the excess glitter off, and then just gently, very gently tap on the glitter, like I said, to make it go into the polish. And then we're going to carry that for 30 seconds, and we're going to do the same thing on the other hand. So once again, I'm just using a gel base coat. I sprinkle the glitter over the nail, and then just tap the excess glitter off, and then tap the glitter on the nail, just really gently. You don't want to mess it up. Just tap it into the nail, and as you can see, it goes from that that whitish looking color to a more translucent color. So we're going to let those cure for another 30 seconds, and then we are going to do a top coat over it, because it's still, even though the glitter will stay on there a little bit, it's not going to stay on the whole 2 or 3 weeks. So it is eventually going to rub off if you don't do a top coat. So I always do a top coat on my glitter nails. I know people don't, but I do, and that's what works for me. Okay, so now for the bling nail, I'm using my Mia Secret gel resin, and I'm using my SS6, my SS12, and my wax pencil to apply my bling. Once again, that was my Mia Secret gel resin, which is a glue, and no, you do not have to cure it. I get that asked all the time, and it's just a glue. It's just in a gel like consistency, which means that the glue is a little bit thicker. Now it does take a little bit longer to dry than just regular glue, but they do sell the Mia Secret Gel Resin Activator, which is a spray that basically instantly dries the glue. So if you are using the Mia Secret Gel Resin, I recommend that you get the activator to go with it, because if not, like I said, it will take a little bit longer. And I just feel like the spray helps the rhinestones stay on there even longer. Like, it just freezes the rhinestones into place. So I really like it, and I'll leave the link in the description to that as well. So yeah, we're just gonna fill up the whole nail with the bling. As you guys can see, I start from the middle of the nail, I work my way around, and it's just like a puzzle. You just go in and fill the nail in with just the 2 different sizes until you have a full nail. So for this one, I'm doing the same thing. I'm applying my glue, and then I'm going back and picking up my bling with the wax pencil, and then I'm just doing like the top of the nail, which is closer to the cuticle area, and then the tip, and it's just going like on the corner. So I'm spraying my Mia Secret Gel Resin Activator, and then I'm just dusting off some of that excess glitter, and I'm going to go ahead and apply my IBD Gel Top Coat. I do get this one from eBay, and this is the one that I always use, and it works great. And like I said, whenever you're doing the gel top coat over regular polish, you want to make sure that it is completely dry. You want the polish to be 100% dry, and usually by the time it's time to do the top coat, then the polish is dry, and I don't have any problems with cracking or wrinkling. So I also don't do my layers really thick, because that will take it longer to dry. So once again, when you're applying a gel top coat over a regular polish, make sure that it's not really thick, and also make sure that it is 100% dry to the point where you can just touch the nail and it's not going to mess up. And for this one, I'm going to apply a bigger piece, which is my horse eye, I think that's what it's called. And then I'm also applying some SS6 around it, and then I'm gonna apply some SS12, I believe, and I use my Mia Secret Gel Resin as always, and then that's gonna be it for that one. Alrighty, y'all, so this is the final look. They turned out beautiful. That glitter is just flawless. That bling is beautiful, y'all. They just look so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at GetNailed32, and I'll see you guys really soon.